التوسل. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إني أسألك وأتوجه إليك بنبيك نبي رحمة محمد صلى الله عليه وآله. يا أبا القاسم يا رسول الله يا إمام الرحمة يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا الحسن يا أمير المؤمنين يا علي بن أبي طالب يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا فاطمة الزهراء يا بنت محمد يا غرة عين الرسول يا سيدتنا ومولاتنا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيهة عند الله اشفعي لنا عند الله. يا أبا محمد يا حسن بن علي أيها المجتبى يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا عبد الله يا حسين بن علي أيها الشهيد يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا الحسن يا علي بن الحسين يا زين العابدين يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا جعفر يا محمد بن علي أيها الباقر يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا
وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
يا أبا عبد الله يا جعفر بن محمد أيها الصادق يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا الحسن يا موسى بن جعفر أيها الكاظم يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله. يا أبا الحسن يا علي بن موسى أيها الرضا يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا
يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
يا أبا جعفر يا محمد بن علي أيها التقي الجواد يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا
يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
يا أبا الحسن يا علي بن محمد أيها الهادي النبي يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا
يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
يا أبا محمد يا حسن بن علي أيها الزكي العسكري يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا
يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
يا وصي الحسن والخلف الحجة أيها الغائم المنتظر المهدي يا ابن رسول الله يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله وقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا
يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا عند الله.
Ask for your hajat, iltimas dua. يا سادتي وموالي إني توجهت بكم أئمتي وعدتي ليوم فقري وحاجتي إلى الله وتوسلت بكم إلى الله واستشفعت بكم إلى الله فاشفعوا لي عند الله واستنقذوني من ذنوبي عند الله فإنكم وسيلتي إلى الله وبحبكم وبقربكم أرجو نجاة من الله فكونوا عند الله رجائي يا سادتي يا أولياء الله صلى الله عليهم أجمعين ولعن الله أعداء الله الظالمين من الأولين والآخرين آمين يا رب العالمين اللهم صل على محمد. Brothers and sisters, please recite the Fatiha for all your marhumin Abai J Shuhada and marhumin Abai J Memory Board in the hall. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin Abil Qasim Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alihi tayyibin al-tahirin al-ma'sumin. Amma ba'du faqad qala Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala fi kitabihi al-mubin wa huwa asdaqus sadiqin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. لقد أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه إني لكم نذير مبين ألا تعبدوا إلا الله إني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم عليم. There are about 43 verses of the Quran where the name of Nuh alayhi salam has been mentioned in the Quran. Whereas the ayat in which the events which took place during the time of Hazrat Nuh are several. We have a whole chapter by the name of Surah Nuh. And also Surah Hud, you have more than 10 to 12 ayat. And then we have ayat in Surah Tahrim. So there are many places where the zikr of Nuh alayhi salam has been made. Let us just go into the depth of it. The real name of Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam, according to Imam Ali alayhi salam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, is Sakan. Sakan is the real name. He was called Nuh because he did lot of Noha. And you know the Noha which he do. He used to cry a lot for the sake of the Ummah. And he prayed to Allah the most. he is also mentioned in the Quran as Abdan Shakura. He was a very grateful servant of Allah. So one of his titles is Abdul Shakur. The other title he has is Abdul Ala. And the third title which he has is Abdul Ghaffar. So during the time of Nuh, let me just tell you that Nuh comes after 10 generations of Adam alayhi salam. And the average age of Nuh, of the people during the time of Hazrat Nuh was 300 years. So they used to be alive for 300 years. And Nuh was himself a carpenter. And at the age of 850, he was told to start the mission of propagation of Islam. So you just imagine he was already 850. And he preached for 950 years. And then it took him 200 years to make the ark, the ship and the ark. It took him 200 years. And then he lived after the floods for 500 years. So in total, his age was 2,500 years. Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. He had a wife by the name of Amura. Amura was a very pious and very obedient and loyal wife of Nuh alayhi salam. She believed in Nuh even before he declared his prophethood. And her father was so upset that he closed her in a room. He did not feed her. And he said, "How do you even think that he is a prophet of Allah?" He said, "Can't you see that he is alone? And amongst you all as enemies, he's still propagating Islam and propagating the Tawheed of Allah. That is his truthfulness." So Amura was always with Nuh alayhi salam, and her son is named as Sam. Sam was her son. The other children of Nuh alayhi salam are from Haykal. Haykal was another wife of Nuh alayhi salam, and she had Ham, and Yafis. The third wife of Nuh is Rabia. Rabia is a wife who was a hypocrite, and she was living with Nuh, but she used to tell everything which happened in the house to the people outside who were the enemies. And she had a son by the name of Canaan. So the fourth one. The ayat of the Quran says that, Ya Qawm, he said to the Qawm, Inni Nazirun lakum, I am a warner to you. Nazirun Mubin. Allah ta'budu illallah. Do not worship anything other than Allah. They used to worship the idols. They had the Ya'uq, they had the Nasr, and they had the other goddess and goddesses, and they used to worship. And when Nuh alayhi salam used to go and do tabligh, there were 70,000 rich people. They were rich people. So فَقَالَ الْمَلَأُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Those people who were very rich and who were kafir min qawmihi, from the qawm of the nation of Nuh, they said, Ma naraka illa basharan. We see that you are only a human being. How can you declare that you are a prophet of Allah? If Allah would have wanted, He would have sent an angel. Mislana, and you are like us. Same thing is today also, that many of the Muslims, they say that Rasulullah is like us. They also had that same mentality. وَمَا نَرَاكَ and we don't see you. وَمَنْ اتَّبَعَكَ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ هُمْ أَرَاذِلُنَا. We see you as well as those people who follow you as the lowest of our community. Arazil means razil. Razil means low. Badi or Rai, they don't have their opinion. Their first thought was to just follow you. They did not ponder. They did not think over. وَمَا نَرَى عَلَيْنَا مِنْ لَكُمْ عَلَيْنَا مِنْ فَضْلٍ وَمَا نَرَى لَكُمْ عَلَيْنَا مِنْ فَضْلٍ. We do not see any preference of yours over us. That's it. You are just like us. بَلْ نَظُنُّكُمْ كَاذِبِينَ. But we think that you are a liar. Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam used to be stoned by the people, so much that he used to be covered with stones. And Jibreel alayhi salam used to come and he used to remove the stones and rub his wings on his wounds. And the next day, he used to be ready again. So, we have to learn this from Nuh alayhi salam, because we get so depressed that we don't want to do anything the next day. But Nuh kept on and on. So here in this ayat of the Quran, Allah says, Ya qawm araytum in kuntu ala bayanatin min rabbi wa adani rahmatan min indihi fa umiyat alaykum. In this ayat, Allah is saying, telling Nuh alayhi salam to tell these people that if the rahmat of Allah has come on Nuh alayhi salam, on him, and Allah has made him a prophet with proof, and these people are blind towards it, then Nuh alayhi salam says the same thing. We are not going to make it compulsory on you by force. So he said, the deen is not for force. Forcefully, I cannot make you a Muslim. And then he says one important thing, and that is, I do not ask you for any compensation. No ajr and no wages. Whatever wages are in ajriya illa Allah. My wages and my compensation is with Allah. But I'm not going to leave these lowly people who are mu'mineen. I cannot drive them away. I will never drive them away. إِنَّهُمْ مُلَاقُو رَبِّهِمْ. Because they are going to meet their Lord on the day of judgment. But I'm saying that you are a people of ignorance. قَوْمٌ تَجْهَلُونَ. Then again Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam said, if I drive these mu'mineen away from me, then I will go against Allah. And who is going to help me against Allah except that I will be defeated? أَفَلَا تَذَكَّرُونَ. I do not say that I have khazain. I do not say that I have treasures of Allah. And I do not say that I am knowledgeable of the ghaib. And I do not say that I am a malak, I am an angel. Then in the end they said, Ya Nuh. Now this is the most important place. Allah doesn't send azab. It is the ummah which asks for it. In this ayat of Surah Hud 32, قَالُوا قَدْ جَادَلْتَنَا. No, you have disputed us a lot, and you have argued a lot. فَأَكْثَرْتَ جِدَالَنَا فَأْتِنَا بِمَا تَعِدُنَا. Bring what you are threatening us with, and bring the azab. So they are asking Nuh to bring the azab. In kunta min as-sadiqin, if you are truthful. Now look at the arrogance they have. They are asking for azab and they are saying that if you are truthful, bring it. قَالَ إِنَّمَا يَأْتِيكُمْ بِهِ اللَّهُ. Nuh says, Allah will surely bring it to you. But, insha, if He wishes, I do not have the power. If he wishes, he will do it. وَمَا أَنْتَ بِمُعْجِزِينَ. Then you are not going to be helped by anyone. You will not have any help. You will be helpless. And if Allah wants to keep you misguided, then my admonition is not going to help you. It's going to be useless. But remember that you are going to return back to Allah. Then they all started to blame Nuh and say that you are telling lies and you are making up, fabricating things. So Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam was told by Allah, Qul, tell them, O Nuh, in iftaraytuhu, if I have fabricated it, fa'alayya ijrami, then the guilt is on me. But I will be clear of the guilt which you have of kufr. وَأُوهِيَ إِلَى نُوحٍ أَنَّهُ لَن. Now Allah Himself had revealed to Nuh alayhi salam that أَنَّهُ لَن يُؤْمِنْ مِنْ قَوْمِكَ إِلَّا مَنْ قَدْ آمَنَ. No one is going to believe from your ummah except those who have already believed. So Allah already revealed to Nuh. In Surah Nuh, you are going to hear Nuh saying, oh Allah, they are not going to come back to our religion. So he is saying this because of this ayah in Surah Hud. So Allah says, فَلَا تَبْتَئِسْ. No, don't be despaired. بِمَا كَانُوا يَفْعَلُونَ, with what they do. So this was Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam preaching to them and telling them. Now his children, Sam stayed in the whole of Middle East. His children are in Middle East. And the children of Ham are in Africa and other states. Yafis, his children are in the Middle Asia. Middle Asia is, I think, China and Russia. From the children of Yafis, we have Yajuj and Majuj, for whom Sikandar Zulkarnain built a barrier. These are the children of Yafis. They are not animals, they are human beings. And a day will come when they will be out, and I think they are out now. And the first sign of them is they are going to drink the water of Tabariya. Lake Tabariya is, what do you call that lake, which is in Israel? Jordan River goes into it. Tabris, Lake Tabariya is that lake which is the only pure water, drinking water lake there in Middle East. So they will drink all the water and they will kill the people and they will devastate their lands, and they are going to their harvest and their fruits and their trees, and they are going to kill the babies and the children. I do not know, I cannot compare, but anyway, Yafis had children by the name of Gog and Magog. It is in their Torah also. So these are the three ones. What about the 80 people who were inside the Ark of Noah? They came out of the ship and they had a city in Bahrain by the name of Madinatus Samanin. They had a city by the name of the city of the 80 people. They had their own families, but a plague came. And because of the plague, they all died. So whatever the nasl remains is the nasl of Nuh alayhi salam. And that's why Nuh alayhi salam is also known as Abul Bashar Sami, the second father of the human beings. The children of Sam alayhi salam, the Arabs are from Sam. Even maybe the Iranis are from Sam. Yemeni, Arabs, Syrians, all these people are from Sam. Turkestan, Turkey and the above are from Yafis. And these people are Hamis are black, and the Yafis are yellowish, and these people are whitish. Nuh alayhi salam himself was whitish in color. I have to stop. I will continue inshallah with all the making of the shape and other stuff. But when Nuh alayhi salam was depressed a lot, Allah gave him a medicine. And that medicine was Allah sent the seeds of grape, black grapes. And when Nuh did the farming of it, Satan came and he said, "No, I have a share in this." Nuh said, "No, I did all the work and you don't have any share." Okay, yes, I have a share. Allah sent an angel, and that angel came and said, "Yes, he has a share. Give him something." So Nuh said, "I'm going to give him 1/10. Said no. 1/9, no. 1/3, no. He said 2/3. Nuh said, 2/3 for you and 1/3 for me? Said, yes, yeah, no, give him 2/3. And that's why if you boil the juice of grape, till 2/3 is boiled, it is haram. When 1/3 is left, it is halal. Because it becomes vinegar. So black grapes are very good for depression. So Noah was given this black grapes. I do not know you have seen those black grapes or not, but these are very nice things. So may Allah give us the relief from stress and strain and from depression, and may Allah give us the means to obtain these black grapes, and may Allah give shifa in that black grapes for us. Oh Allah, by the grace of Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, accept our amal, fulfill our du'as, and hasten the zuhur of Imam Asr. Ajal Allahum farajahu shir. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.